Hey everyone, Sophia here for my great challenge. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the 19th of March. I am doing a day in the life video. It's gonna be one of those this and that because I have a lot to do today. There's things I must do and then things I would like to do. So in the must do, I have to go to my endocrinologist this morning, followed by me coming back and having some kind of brunch breakfast. Then I have to bring 2 packages for shipping from Etsy to the post office, collect the stuff at the post office. I need to go to Home Depot to get brackets for my project for the closet tomorrow. I don't care if it's raining, I will do it. I have to cut down my roses today. So I'll do that. Then, these are the must. If I got time, I would like to organize and clean out my office space. There's a pile of stuff that, you know, like that's accumulating that I need to declutter. And then, what else? Oh, I'd like to process some Etsy stuff, make dinner, all of this stuff. What else? I may stop by Willing Hearts, see what they have. We'll see. Anyway, but first I have to make my smoothie and then we're on the road. Okay, so don't be grossed out now, okay? This is my smoothie. What do I have in here? I have spinach, I have broccoli, I have half an avocado and a banana, and then the purple stuff is beet powder. This one right here from Carrington. This is really, really healthy for you, and I'm going to add coconut milk to it, and I'm ready to go. My appointment with my endocrinologist is at 9:40 and it's in Fort Lee, New Jersey. How far is it, Scott?
About 18 miles.
It's about 18 miles. We used to live in Fort Lee and then we moved here, south of Fort Lee. And I picked this particular endocrinologist because I got good reviews from other people. He's Korean and I trust him. He's really good. Last Saturday I had a blood work, hence the reason why I was a little late Saturday doing stuff. But I had my blood drawn, and today we're gonna find out whether or not the current dosage of Centroid is correct, and if he needs to put me on Citomel, I think it's called Citomel, for my T3, and that's about it. So, oh, and then get a script. So
I think the reason you were late last week doing your stuff
what?
was because you went to H-Mart.
Oh yeah, and I went to, was it last week?
Yeah.
Okay, so last week I went to get my blood work and then we stopped by H-Mart to get all sorts of Korean goodies, and I made a Korean meal for that night, and it was delicious.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, we still have, and Scott offered to drive me, by the way. We still have dumplings. Do you want me to make you guys dumplings tonight?
If you wish. I mean, I'll leave that up to you.
I'll make myself a
I don't know
soup.
what all you have planned today. So.
Hey, I'll make dumplings. All right, so we're on our way. It is a gross day outside, and yesterday was 71 degrees and absolutely gorgeous weather, all sorts of sunshine. It would have been the perfect day to be in the garden, but I was at work. Today, we have this. Yep. Rain. And we're supposed to get storm, you know that, right?
Are we?
Yeah, we're supposed to get major thunderstorms, and we have fog.
I guess I gotta get the clothes off the line then.
Yep. All right, let's go. So, I am floored, okay? Floored. I just finished my appointment, and if you remember, I talked to you about my issues with my thyroid. Okay, so I was on levothyroxine, which was making me sick, and I knew it was making me sick. But I kept on being told, you gotta take it takes time, blah, blah, blah. All right, so 9 months into it, my thyroid TSH was creeping up instead of going down, even though she was increasing the levothyroxine. And I got really, really sick. That was back in October and November of last year. Okay, so I changed doctor because I decided to advocate for myself. I knew the meds was making me sick, all right? So I go see this new endocrinologist and he puts me on Centroid instead. And when I saw him, my thyroid, that was in December, my thyroid was 20 and my cholesterol was 156. Today, March 19th, 2022, because I saw him December 18th, so it's exactly 3 months into it of switching from levothyroxine to Centroid. My thyroid is 1.1, and check this out. I couldn't believe it. My cholesterol went from 156 to 105. Granted, I've changed my diet, but this is what happens when you advocate for yourself, when you listen to your body, and when you know something is wrong, you go get a second opinion, because now I got the proper care. And this guy actually gave me his blessings for the diet that I'm doing right now, which is the autoimmune protocol. So I'll talk about that when I do my video about that and the medical planner. But he absolutely agreed, this is what I need to do for now. And then I got my next appointment in July. I am so happy right now, so happy. I never thought my cholesterol was going to be affected. So now everything is normal. And I think it shows. I feel better. I look better. What do you think, Scott?
I'm on the beer, burgers, fries, chips, and cigarettes diet personally, but
He doesn't smoke. He's kidding. No, that's that you remove the bourbon. You got to get on something.
okay.
Scott will not go see doctors. He doesn't trust them. When is the last time you had your blood work done?
90% of the 95% of the time I feel fine. So.
Okay, but you don't go see a doctor just because you feel sick. You also have to do preventive care. You don't know what your cholesterol is right now.
All right. Well, this is the one area where I take the George Costanza point.
If you don't go, you don't get bad news.
Right.
Now, come on, you got to make an appointment. We got the new insurance now.
I'm sure I should.
Edward needs a dental.
Last time I went to a doctor was 2012, I think.
2012.
I think.
Okay, so you all go in the comment section
Oh.
and you roast Scott, as he should be, over his lack of diligence regarding his medical health.
I went in there last time. The guy says, "You feel fine?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, your numbers are good. You look fine. You're good."
Okay, but that was 2012.
Yeah.
We had a pandemic in between, and you know, our diet was not the best. All right, take care of yourself. Advocate for yourself. Get a second opinion. It took me 3 months, but I reversed this. Well, so far, the arthritis is still there. I still have Hashimoto, so I still have to take the Centroid, but I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I'm turning this around. All right, let's go home. I'm hungry. Hey, we're stopping by the Home Depot now, so that way I don't have to do it later.
Sophia found this really great hardware store. It's local.
I'm here every weekend. It's pathetic.
She loves it. She's here every weekend. And there's always helpful people around.
Let's see what they got for plants, because they started the spring gardening. What do they have? What are these? Mint? Starting herbs? That's not celery. That's romaine. Okay, and you see broccoli, Brussels sprouts. I didn't start my seeds yet. And they have heather. I gotta start my seeds. I'm looking for brackets. I'm looking for a bracket that's gonna hold the post at an angle.
Didn't you just have one?
I don't know how this is gonna fit. This one right here?
Yeah.
That's to hold a post that goes this way. You see how this is the slant in the closet?
Yeah.
So this is for a post that goes this way.
Okay.
Wait. Duh. No. No, it doesn't. No, this is for. I need one that goes like this, but holds the post this way. Found stuff, so I couldn't find the bracket I wanted, so I found these, which is what I used for the other one, and basically they're gonna go. I'm trying to this way. So the ceiling is here and it's going to attach on one side, and then I'll put another one on the other side. So I got 4 of those, 2 for the top, 2 for the bottom. I got sliders to put on the bed and your dresser so that I can move it easily. I don't have to ask you to come and help.
Okay.
And then the bed we're going to have to move when we do the floor, so that way we can just easily slide it on the floor. And then replacement brackets for your rod. Right?
Okay.
Okay, so you don't want a new rod, you're fine with the old one?
Well, unless it breaks.
I may break it. Kidding. I am back and I'm gonna make breakfast for Scott and I. It's 11 o'clock, it's more like brunch. I'm gonna make sausage and spinach, no, sausage and Brussels sprouts for me, and he's gonna have sausage, eggs, and toast. So I am ready to go to the post office, and I gotta tell you, Scott bought me for my Christmas this year one of those label printers, and it makes a world of a difference when it comes to Etsy shipping. Okay, boom, 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 done. I'm going to the post office, and you know, I have a confession to make. I am the most disorganized business owner on earth. Okay, I constantly forget to label boxes with numbers, or I put the wrong number, or I just don't label them at all. And so far I've only had one in the almost 3 years now that we're doing this. I only had one snafu where I shipped the wrong thing to somebody. Or maybe was it twice? But anyway, it only happened twice, let's just say that. And then it was fixed, you know, whatever. Items were recalled, reshipped and stuff. But I have to figure out a way to be more organized. My problem is, you know, my attention is not all there. Is that if I have a number that's 674, chances are I'm gonna put 647 on the box. So what I have to do, because you know, I know myself, I have to do a code underneath it too. It's not just the number. So this is 514 PP, which in my book, well, in one of my mini books, because that's a problem too, is pottery picture. So if in case I have the wrong number, at least I know that it's PP is pottery picture. I have like notebooks in which I put in, you know, the number, the code, the description, the measurement of the item, and then once the item is packed, I put in the measurement of the box and the weight of the box, so that once I have the pictures taken, I can just go ahead and you know, put them up on Etsy. And I ended up with 2 of those notebooks, and it's absolutely ridiculous. I gotta show you, because I do have a system. Okay, so I put the item, and then once it's sold, I put a you know, a mark over it. Okay, but the problem is that at some point I couldn't find this, but I knew the last item was 614. So I started 614 on this, and then I couldn't find that, and I remember the number was 614, so I restarted 614 here, and an entire lot of goods were all double numbered. I had 2 614, 2 615, 2 616. It was ridiculous. So I gotta figure out a system. So if you are selling on Etsy, is there a program out there that I can use? I used to have a spreadsheet through Excel, and it was just too cumbersome because I was putting so much information in it, but maybe I need to go back to that. I'd like to have something that's an inventory. That would be nice. Anyway, I'm going to the post office. So far we have had no rain. The content of this video is absolutely thrilling. I mean, I know you're hanging on by the edge of your seats here with, you know, the amount of content I'm providing in this video. So far it hasn't rained, so I'm gonna go to the post office, and when I come back I will tackle my roses. Okay, remember I said Home Depot, post office, and roses are a must today, and then the rest is my office. Oh my god, wait until you see that. The rest is my office, and then hey, he's not doing any better. Okay, all right, let's just not always pin it on Sophia being the disorganized one here. Okay, he's not doing any better. So the rest is my office, and then I would like to process some Etsy stuff. That would be nice, because I've sold like 7 or 8 items in the last 3 weeks, and the shop is starting to go low. So I'll be back. Hey, I'm finally taking care of my roses. And we got leaf bags. Excellent, thank you. Okay, so it's almost too late. Almost. But we're not supposed to have any more freeze days, so what I'm going to do is cut them down. And what you're supposed to do is cut them to maybe 3, 4 maximum good canes, a foot above the ground. And you want to look where the eyes are, so that you have an idea what the directions of the branches for this year are going to be. So I'm going to start at 3. I have a pink piece, an Olympiad, and a John Paul II. They are all hybrid tea roses. They are phenomenal. And then on the other side I have the climbing ones, so I gotta take care of that too. So what you need to do is take a good pair of shears and a glass of pure alcohol, and you're going to dip your shear every time you cut a branch into the alcohol to prevent spread of diseases. So here's my glass of alcohol. I'm gonna dip this guy in here. Alright, so this is the pink piece. My problem with it is that it went across from the fence last year. So I'm only gonna keep the 1 branches that are on this side. Everything else I'm gonna cut. So I'm gonna start by cutting this one here. Dip it in alcohol, and I'm gonna cut this one here. So now there's several schools as to how you need to cut them. Do you need to cut them straight or in a slant? I personally don't see a difference. I feel that the slant, what it does is actually give more of a surface for possible diseases and bugs. These are Jackson Perkins, and they are actually very good disease resistant roses. Okay, so this one is cut. So now I only have these coming out. So I have 1, 2, and I gotta think which one I'm gonna cut. This one we're gonna keep here, but I'm gonna try to find an eye that goes this way. So I'm keeping it away from the fence. this is the Olympiad, and once I have everything cut, I remove the stuff that was protecting it during the winter. Because I don't want my roots here to rot. So I'm exposing that a little bit, and then I feed them. And the spring rain is going to get all those granules into the ground here. It's going to go straight to the roots. And I'll have beautiful roses come July. Yeah, my office. I told you it was a mess. Wait until you see underneath the desk. Listen, you love watching me declutter and clean because I make you feel better about yourself. True story. So I have no shame. I'll show you everything you need to see. That's it's not dirty. It's just cluttered. I am busy. You know that, and it's a limited space. When I created this office, because Scott had more than one computer, he has now 3 screens for when he works. My space is actually 1/3 of this entire counter, so I have much less space than him. I need to do something about this today. There's several things that I want to do that are bothering me. I need some kind of mail organization. I am so behind on writing mailbag. It's terrible. I don't intend to be behind. I just forget. And then by the time I remember, it's too late. You know, it's like 11:30 at night. So anyway, so this is my little space. This is where I edit. I work from home once a week. And it's on a rotation, so I'm working from home on Monday this week. The last 2 weeks I was Wednesday, before that I was Friday, so it's always a different day. It's based on, you know, the team. Anyway, I want to declutter, and I need to make decisions, and then there's the... You want to see underneath the desk? Hold on. Yeah, that's underneath the desk. Some of you are probably horrified, thinking like, how can she even show that on camera? Like this. All right, we're gonna do the top first, and then we'll do the bottom, because some of the stuff at the bottom is gonna come up on the top. And I gotta make a decision as to what I'm gonna do with this stuff. One thing for sure. Hold on. All right, let's start by removing this morning's cups of tea. Okay. One thing for sure, I need to have this on this desk. This is the printer that I print the labels for. And I constantly have to unplug it, put it over there, and bring it back here. No more. I want it right here instead of the incense, or no, it's not an incense, it's a oil diffuser, because the cat sleeps right here, and I don't want to run it when she's here. So we're going to take that out, and I'm going to move that there instead. Let me unplug this. This is permanently there. Good. It's only been 2 months that I'm thinking about doing that, right? So I finally got to it. Okay, so this goes back in here. My oils can go in here. They don't fit. Go into the cabinet. This, that, this. Passport. Whose passport is this? Edward. That has to go in the filing cabinet. Your mail, you know. I found this box that's big enough, and I think I'm gonna put the mail in it. It's too deep. I'm gonna forget I have it. Wait. There you go. So I'm gonna be completely transparent and honest here. I have no idea what's down there. I don't know. I don't know. I know there's a trash can. You've probably seen it. That's Scott's, you know, old trash can from his college days. He designed this. So it landed on my side because apparently I produce more trash than you guys. The goal is 90% of this has got to go. Let's start. Do you know what these are? My mom sent me a pair of German boots that are like Uggs, but they're a little bit too big, so I had to buy those things here you put at the toe to make them to fit. I'm going to use this for stuff that needs to be relocated. Nail, idea, Mensa. I'm pathetic. Oh, use that. These are lenses. Makeup. Here it is. Oh my God, I've been looking for it all over the place. This is 2022, okay? You would think this is 2013 when I started doing videos, right? You notice nothing's changed because it's a personality defect. I'm totally aware of it. I've put a gazillion things in place to try to be better, but oh, I don't need that. What's this? Look, I thought it was for real. I actually fill it up. I'm a lost cause. Oh my God. Okay, let's read. I just need to wait for when I have time and energy. If I delay this, I may have to take this again. Lose money, also delay my getting another job. And that was back then. I can still schedule myself to 30 minutes to an hour each day. Something is better than nothing. Oh my God, delusional. What do you procrastinate about? Oh my God, I really thought this was for real. Look at that. What do you procrastinate about? This is Virtue Map, by the way. It's a program that you pay for. Self-development, starting a new course, relaxation, reading a book, improving my channel, working on my Etsy shop. Daily chore, bigger chores, household projects, changing diet. Well, I did that. Making medical appointments. I'm taking care of that. Starting an exercise routine, losing weight, arranging get-togethers. Well, I did that last month. Making plans, committing to something new, choosing better options. Listen, I got a laugh, okay. Oh, that's for Scott. Okay, what's in here? Oh. That I will need. The little muffs for the microphone. This is the charger for this. I'm so glad I found it. Oh. I think this one is for the Fitbit. This is relocate. Okay, relocate. Done. I just bought a whole bunch of those. Oh man. Boy, am I pathetic. This is like the basket that I had when we went to Boston. This chain broke when we were on that trip. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here. Huh. Okay, that can go. Oh, stupid basket. Next. Oh my god, the whole thing is full. Okay, this is Keep. That's my address book. These are the leftover Christmas cards. Oh, this is great. This is a book that was sent to me, Nursery Friends from France. That's gotta go on the shelf. Middlesex County, New Jersey. Oh, that's all the crap that was in my car. Certificate of completion. 2019. Alright, I'll put it in my stash of certificates. I don't need that. Okay. What do I do with this basket? We're gonna put it to the side. I'm not dealing with that right now. This is my current work calendar. It's all quilts. I don't think I'm gonna make any of those quilts. I like looking at them, so that can go. Done. So, I got rid of everything that was underneath here. More room. And then I took that wooden box, I don't know if you remember it, that gray one, and then I put it upside down, and I can rest my feet on it. So that's good. So if it's upside down, I can't put anything in it. And I managed this entire bag right here of declutter. Every time I feel like I'm making progress, making 10 steps backward. But at least I think I don't let it go as bad as it used to. I think. Lying to myself. Anyway, alright, so this is charging. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I found it. I thought it was in my old bedroom dresser, and then when I removed that and put the card, I didn't find it. I thought it was in my regular dresser. I didn't find it. I looked all over the place for it, and never in my mind did I remember to take it to Boston, and it was still in the Boston tote travel thing. Okay. Whew. Listen, gardening was great. Okay, let's chit chat. Gardening was great. I'm so glad I was able to do the roses. You have no idea. I've been watching the weather for 2 or 3 weeks now, and every time I wanted to take care of the roses, it was either snowing or raining, or I didn't have the time, or we were going somewhere. And I said to Scott yesterday, I told him, look, I have to do a garden. So he helped me. You know, we still have some cleaning up to do. I didn't start my seeds. That's alright. I may start them sometimes during the week. I'm not going to do a video about that because you've seen me, I mean, really, putting a seed in. You know, plus I need to buy the seed special soil for it. But since I'm doing that AIP diet, following this book, and I'll do a video about this, alright, following this book right here that I'm reading. There's a lot of things I'm gonna plant this year in smaller quantities than I had before, like the bell peppers, the tomatoes and the eggplant. And I'm going to focus on a lot of leafy greens and a lot of root vegetables this year. So I'm going to do a lot of carrots, parsnips, turnips, lots of celery, rutabaga if I find it, bok choy, stuff like that, because that's what I eat. And then there'll be some tomatoes and all of that for the rest of the family, but not as much as I used to because I need space. But I'm happy. It's 5:26. You can see that it is March 19th. I think I'm gonna remove this, but I kind of need it because I do put stuff on there. I love my office. You remember when I made this? I think the bookcase upstairs looks much better than these bookcases. These are rough. I'm looking at them and they are rough. I made them with very thick wood. Not all of the planks are straight. Some of them are curved because I didn't have a plane or something to straighten them. And it's I mean, at the time it was great work, but I don't think it's my best work. This counter, however, that was my best work. I mean, this is mahogany and I did a good job on that. So anyway, I'm gonna take a break, and then what else did I say I wanted to do today? So I did all my must. I ain't go to Willing Hearts, but that's all right. I don't have to go every week. I did all my must. I went to Home Depot. I went to my doctor. I did take care of the garden, and I cleaned this. And my, if I have time, the Etsy. All right, I'm gonna process some Etsy stuff. And then after that, I'll make quick dinner, and that will be it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is like old school Sophia. There was a little bit of this and that and a little bit of everything in there. I feel productive today. I feel like I've done quite a lot. The garden, we were there for a good 2.5, almost 3 hours. And then, I got stuff done. I'm really happy about my doctor's appointment. So, and then this thing moved over there. Now that's like, whew. What a lifesaver. I wonder if I should put it on the other side. No, all right, let's stop moving things around. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I guess I'm having allergies already. My eyes keep crying. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna move on to a completely different task, and I'll tell you why. Because we are wiped out. How do you feel?
Kind of tired, yeah.
I'm exhausted. This was a lot of work in the garden. I didn't realize that.
How long? You knew it, but
well, I only
you
wanted.
kind of forget after a while.
You forget. Plus, we're getting old. But my intention was just to do the roses, and then I got involved in a whole bunch of other stuff. I even did the front. I cut down the hydrangeas and the, the dead wood on the hydrangeas and the peonies. And then I did the office, and now I'm like, so we've decided to go to the Indian supermarket instead because they have to have dinner tonight. And I need vegetables. So there you go. I'm taking you to the Indian supermarket. it's time for me to make a dinner. So I tell you what I'm making. Oh, what kind of lighting is that? In here, when we got back from the Indian supermarket, I put 2 sweet potatoes, the white kind, in there, and they've been steaming for about an hour. So I'm gonna turn that off. I think they're done. Let's see. Oh yeah, they are done. So I purchased this tandoori masala. That's the powder, and then they have frozen and all sorts of Indian. Scott's gonna do that. And I looked at the ingredient. It's coriander, cumin powder, chili red, dehydrated unripe mango, muskmelon, salt white, fenugreek leaves, black pepper, dried garlic, dried onion, cassia, dried ginger, cloves, nutmeg, cardamom, and cardamom ammonium. So, and may contain mustard. So it doesn't have anything that is not within the autoimmune protocol. If it had any kind of grains or like rice or potato starch, anything like that, I wouldn't be able to use it. So what I'm going to do is smell it first. Oh. So what I'm going to do here is grind some ginger, mix it with garlic, and then I'll add the powder and I'll make a paste, and that's gonna go straight onto my chicken. So this is what I'm having for dinner. I'm having 1 sweet potato, the white kind, so it's not a yam, and a piece of chicken tandoori. I cooked 2 potatoes and 2 pieces of chicken, so the leftover is my lunch for tomorrow. I'm waiting for Edward to come back from work. Scott went to get him. They all got Indian food. They're going to enjoy their meal. I'll have my Indian food too. And that would be it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that a lot of you enjoyed days in the life. I don't know why, because my life is really not that fascinating. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner so you don't miss the next video. And then connect with me on Instagram and Facebook at My Great Challenge. Frenchie and Tubby on Etsy for vintage finds, even though I didn't post anything new today. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna try. It takes a long time, that's the problem. I should just do one a day instead of doing them in a bulk, but anyway. So Frenchie and Tubby, and then My Great Challenge gift for t-shirts and mugs, aprons, hoodies, sweatshirts, all of this stuff. And that would be it. Thumbs up if you liked this video. Don't forget to share it if you really liked it, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Hey, it's me, and guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel. But don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.